welcome to the Sweaty the Farmer and the Game Design, where we get your space-altering sushi rolls to your brain. With a little touch of sake, of course, just to smooth it out. This episode number 56, Preparation for Intimidation. I am the long name gamer as the Sweaty.
And I am Lucho the Farmer. Thanks for joining us on this episode. This week we intimidate our enemies in the heat of battle.
Rawr.
Rawr.
But before we move on into our deep dive, our disclaimer, remember that the discussion here is based on our own opinions and our own in-game experience. Everything that we said here is colored by or hands-on experience in these games, or moods, and our beautiful minds, man. So if we're wrong, or if you disagree with our opinion, feel free to put it in the comments down below if you're hearing us on YouTube, or send us a message to any of our social medias and say you're wrong, or you're right, or your opinion is not good enough, or something like that. So you've been warned.
You warned.
So on our deep dive today, we are covering should Warframe do more with this premium currency from last podcast that we didn't cover, Destiny 2 loot and stasis changes, and finally Genshin PvP. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's do it. So, should Warframe do more with Platinum?
Should they
do more with Platinum? Let's recount what they do with Platinum.
First, let's read this post because it's super interesting.
All right. Do you want me to read it?
Do you want me to read it? I can read it.
All right, read it.
So this person's it is a post in the Warframe forum. It says,
yeah.
All players might have much platinum and don't know where to use it. We cannot buy good skins with it. Cannot even give it to our friends. How about a frame made out of platinum, which can only build with like 24k platinum?
Yeah.
Or could we at least have some valuable items or skins or packages in store? Or are there other ways to use platinum? Any ideas?
Okay, so, well, my question here is, I thought that you can buy the majority of the...
You can buy everything with platinum. The only thing that you cannot buy are the Tenogen.
The Tenogen skins.
Skins?
Yeah.
Because those are community created. And
yes, correct.
Part of it, like, you buy those with just straight up
money to the community,
money.
to the creators. Yeah, because this directly to the creators.
Aside from that, you can buy pretty much everything else with platinum in game.
All right. So, do you have this problem, Lucho? You have too much platinum, not enough to spend it on?
I do have a lot of platinum.
Yeah.
But I don't have and yeah, like I get it. Like I don't need to use it.
Yes.
But if, for example, I see what's the name?
What?
A premium skin or or skin package or thingies that they release.
Yeah.
I think it's super cool. Like the Addict one that they released a couple of months ago.
Yep.
I'll just buy it.
Cool.
Or if I get lazy and I don't farm, if I get lazy and I don't get to farm one of the prime weapons or frames before they get bolted,
yeah,
I'll buy it.
All right.
But
so then back to my original question: what are the uses of platinum right now in the game?
You can buy Warframes.
Yeah.
You can buy weapons.
Yeah.
You need platinum because you use it for slot.
For slot buying, slots for weapons and frames.
Yeah. You can buy cosmetic, like all the color packs for
all
customization.
The color palettes. Yeah, all the color palettes. Yeah.
All the color palettes. All the premium skins.
All the premium skins, yeah.
which by that are like these skins that are made by the itself.
Yep, correct.
But they do sell for platinum. You can buy all the cosmetics, like, I mean, not all of them, but
the majority, like the big majority.
Like, if you want a cool bandana, platinum. Yeah, colors, skins.
So you say like 90% of the cosmetics.
Yeah, like literally the only cosmetics that you cannot buy are either Tenogen skins.
Yep.
As we mentioned, you buy those with money because part of the money goes to the creator.
Correct.
And like a couple of cosmetics that are tied to seasonal events or events that happen at some point. Like, for example, I forgot the name. The things that shine on the shoulders.
Yep. Yeah.
That are like the little shiny thingy figure faces.
Yeah.
You cannot buy a lot of those, but a lot of those are tied to...
I think those are emblems. The emblems?
Emblems, yeah. A lot of those are tied to
activities and stuff, right?
To events and holidays and stuff like that. So.
All right. So why do you think this person wants more uses for platinum?
I don't know. And the thing that I don't get is why a frame made out of platinum? Like, you can buy the frames with platinum.
Yeah.
Like full build.
Yeah.
All of them.
Maybe he's just absurdly rich.
I mean,
in the game,
but
maybe he's like, the situation is this: he farmed because you can actually make platinum inside the game.
Yeah, you can farm platinum.
Yeah, you don't have to like put a cent on it, but maybe he farmed a lot of platinum, buy anything that he wants, and now he has a stockpile of platinum and doesn't know what to do with it.
Don't do anything with it. Just buy the cool when they come out.
So maybe this is a rich in Warframe people problem.
Yeah, but I don't think like I feel like if, for example, I feel like this person, and I may be wrong, bought a lot of platinum.
Okay, so he's a rich in real life people problem.
No, but it is just if you get a lot of platinum from trading, you probably spend a lot of time trading.
Correct.
And farming stuff.
Yes.
Because, I mean, to get the things that are valuable, you spend a lot of time.
Yeah.
Things like farming ribbons and unveiling ribbons and re-rolling ribbons.
Yeah, correct. To make actually a lot of platinum.
Yeah. Which those sell like that. That's one of the biggest portions of the Warframe market.
Correct.
That takes, like, unless you're absurdly lucky, it takes a lot of time to get one for a good weapon because they're super rare. And then you're selling like that, or you start re-rolling it for like good stat.
Yeah, like for example, for me, the way that I did get platinum for slots because I remember that after a year of playing Warframe, I put like $15 on it. And I was like, "Thank you, DE. You're the best. You deserve my $15." And that was the philosophy. I didn't even think about the platinum. It was like,
no.
It was like, you deserve my money. You have given me hours and hours of entertainment. There you go. And from then on, I started just selling.
You can sell just
unveil ribbons. I sell unveil ribbons, and with that, it was enough for me to have enough platinum for slots of what I want.
Yeah. it is more than enough. So that's what I'm saying. But like, if your thing is like, if how you enjoy Warframe is by interacting with the market, then that's just what you play. And
correct.
Like, you get a lot of platinum out of it for sure, but I feel like you don't play for the platinum. You play
for the game.
Because you like trading.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, yes, correct. Yeah, it's a style. Is a good, valuable style of play.
Yeah. So I don't know. You just buy the things that you think are cool.
Buy everything. Spend your platinum, right?
You can buy all the premium skins.
Everything that you can. Yeah.
The baffling thing really is, why have Warframe made out of platinum? Like, you can just buy the Warframes with platinum.
Why? I don't know. I guess it's like, I imagine that is the same concept of, I have all this gold, now I want to make a statue. It's kind of like the same thing, right? Where you have so much of it that it loses like point and you want to do something crazy with it.
Yeah, you can buy all the stupid decorations for your...
No, he wants a Warframe made of platinum, dude. You don't understand. It's like, I want a car made of gold. A functional car made of gold. Or something like that.
You can buy decorations to a point that you're basically breaking your client.
Yes.
Like decorations for your landing craft.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, we know. Reb does it.
Yeah.
I mean, just put them on, but like...
Oh my god.
I really like... You can buy decorations, like... And they are expensive for what they are. Like,
Correct.
Like if you translate them to real money, it's just... little decorations that go in your landing craft that they cost like
it's a weird problem to have, I insist.
I know,
right?
I was really trying to think why this is a post.
Warframe freeze world problems.
It's 100%, but why?
And it's just like, you cannot give platinum to your friends. That is true, but you can give.
No, that isn't true.
You can gift a bunch of stuff. Like, you can give them slots.
No, that's not true. Your friends can sell you an useless mod.
Yeah, and you can give them. You can pay them as much platinum as you want. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah.
As long as you can pay the tax and credits, which is nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah. But you can give platinum to your friends. Go, sell them a bronze mode. Yeah. A bronze mode from the tutorial. And you can buy, and you can pay like 12,000 platinum for that. Like the system is not stopping you.
You can go and have your own dojo.
Yeah.
There are tons of decorations that you can buy and rush.
Yeah.
With platinum. Like, okay, to be fair, you don't buy them with platinum, like you buy them with resources.
Yeah.
But you can just rush everything with platinum.
Yeah. And
like make one of the crazy dojos that people make in Warframe that are actually freaking insane. Sculptures in game made out of pieces of decorations.
Correct. So we agree that it's not a problem on what you can spend your platinum on.
It's not a problem.
Like, it's insane that it's weird that any people would think that you don't have any ways to spend premium currency and the game.
24k platinum. Let's check how much platinum, like how much money is that.
All right.
I'm quickly checking the
platinum packages.
The pricing of platinum.
Yeah.
Let me in. Stop sending me here.
What? Are you fighting with the Warframe website?
It keeps sending me to a landing page.
All right. Let's see if I try. Warframe by platinum. Buy platinum Warframe. There you go. So we have 2,100 platinum is...
No, just the 75 platinum is $5.
$5. There you go.
Calculator. So this guy is saying 24k divided by 75.
If I paid in pesos, it's super cheap.
Probably.
Yeah, 10,000 pesos is 75 platinum. That is not $5.
That's not $5
Yeah.
at all.
That is not
So
even
in
close.
dollars, this person is saying that we should have a Warframe. That basically you have to put $1,600 in.
Jesus!
That's how much, like according to the pricing in US dollars,
Yeah.
it's 24K platinum, $1,600.
Yeah, he's too rich.
That's the base price. Like that's the base price for platinum conversion.
Jesus Christ. Okay. No, thank you.
That's insane, isn't it?
Insane bananas. Insane bananas. If there's
That's
a
what I'm
frame
saying.
with
That's what I'm saying, that I
1,116
don't
market
think-
value, I better just access the dev key and spawn every reward I can see. Oh my god. Lousy poor.
That's what I'm saying, that this person doesn't sound like gets involved with the market,
Yeah.
because the people who actually like just spend hours and hours trading in Warframe kind of know these things.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was weird. How did you reach that conclusion?
Most plat I made, this other post is interesting. Most plat I made was 22K now, and I'm at 80K, and I don't care to grind now. Not necessarily mean I want to quickly get rid of them. Do quite the grind, and with how low plat value has to drop in game, it will be pain. 4 years back, day one prime access set go for 500 to 700 platinum. Now it's max 250 platinum. Interesting. Yeah, this problem is not existent.
This is a this is the weirdest. Like I have never seen a weirder forum topic. Just what are you talking about?
We bring you the weirdest forums topic.
No, but it's I thought it was interesting because
Yeah.
it kind of shows like one of the problems with, I don't know one of the problems, but like Warframe is a free-to-play game, and
Correct.
you're free to put as much money as you want in the game.
Yep.
And like when you do that without care, you end up with these
Scenarios, problems, or something like that.
like crazy scenarios, and like
Yeah.
what?
What?
Like it's like that's kind of the danger of free-to-play game.
Yeah.
And sadly, there's nothing they can do about it, because I mean, they make money out of it.
Yeah.
For as good as they are, they still like kind of push you in some ways to get platinum. For example, all the cool skins are bought with platinum
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have 7,000 platinum.
Okay. That's
I
all.
was logging in game to see. No, it's been a while since I've farmed any platinum.
Yeah, that is true. And you have all the things that you want.
I have all the things that I want,
There you go.
and I can keep buying things at a reasonable pace without spending any money.
And how much money do you like actual real dollars on the game?
I think I once spent maybe $20 in one when I got one of the 50
The discounts for platinum, yeah.
the 50% discount.
Yeah, they even give you discounts on platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Even when I got one of those, I think I bought something for I think I bought like the $20 pack, which ended up being like $15 or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, the rest of the platinum that I have in game, it's been from selling stuff. Like, especially now that like I've been playing for a while.
Yeah.
I have a huge inventory of prime parts of bolted frames.
Yeah.
And even though they come like twice a year, if I sell them when there is no prime unbolting active, some of them sell for really good amounts of platinum.
Yeah.
And I I don't have only like I have an inventory of all relics as well.
Too, yeah. You can sell those too. You can sell those too.
No, I can just open them and sell whatever they give me.
So there is no like in that respect, this has been very good.
No, they're super friendly.
Yeah, giving you like access to platinum, access to premium.
Yeah, no, it's super. Okay, it's not super easy to get, but it's not like super hard to either. Like it's basically you have to put up the time to get it.
Correct.
And then you have to spend time like learning the market.
Yeah.
Which takes a little bit of time to like get used to the whole bolting, unbolting, which bolted frames are valuable.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff. It takes a little bit of just time to gain the quote-unquote expertise.
Fair enough.
But if you put up the time, yeah, it's even for me, if I'm not super active right now playing, I can keep making platinum easily.
And that's the thing, like, so yeah, this is not a topic. This is a
topic. It is just a reflection of someone who just
spent too much money
at the game.
Yeah, threw too much money at the game that he doesn't know what to do with it because yeah, you don't need that much money to play Warframe.
You don't need any money at all to play.
You need $0 to play Warframe.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's great that he support DE and everything else, but
it's great. Like for sure, like okay, that you can get platinum for free. It wasn't free. Like someone paid for the platinum at some point.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
In the whole economy.
Correct. Yes. So
but,
cool.
But I don't know. This just seems too crazy, no?
Yes, I agree. It is crazy, but sometimes people doesn't have anything else to spend their money on, and they just go crazy and stuff. Right? That's what the whales are whales, and etc. etc.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right?
That's fair. But I don't know. It was just amazing to me because I'm really pretty sure that anyone that engages with the Warframe market of just like trading stuff for platinum
is not a problem from them for sure.
It's not a problem, and like people just from what I have noticed, most people that actually engage like have between 5,000 and like 20,000 platinum.
Yeah.
And that is more than enough for like to buy pretty much all the things that like if you keep a rank of around 10k platinum,
yeah,
just by like doing stuff in the market, that's more than enough to buy all the things. Like, hey, let's say you have all the things now.
Yeah.
If you have around 5k platinum, you can get all the you can just buy all the things.
All right. Yeah.
that are coming new.
Okay. Yes.
And that may take like 1 or 2k platinum. But if you're playing the game just to make platinum, you can make that in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So most people who I know, like from my clan or stuff like that, everyone has like a backlog of like 5k platinum, and that's enough just to buy stuff. So 24K. I don't think anyone like when you realize that you don't wait, like that you don't spend platinum that fast.
Yeah.
Most people will stop farming at that point.
Yeah.
It's like, I have like 10K.
Don't need more. Yeah.
But there is just no reason in the game to have more than that.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Weird. Anyways, in conclusion, Lucho.
It was in conclusion, don't waste that much money in a free to play game.
Yeah.
Basically microtransaction, because that's the only way to get that. It's not the only way to get that much money, but it feels like it's the only way to have this problem in the game.
Correct. Yes, correct.
Please don't spend.
Be aware. It's fine that you support the company that you like. It's fine that you support the game that is giving you opportunity. We have done it. We have put money in Warframe, as we said before, because we think that it's a marvelous product, but please be mindful with your money.
I have put $15 for a game that has entertained me for
years,
according to Steam.
Yeah.
3,000 hours.
There you go.
Dude, I have pushed too much time in this game.
Yes, sir, you have. So be mindful with your money. I think that is the takeaway from this.
Yeah.
So you don't have these kind of problems.
And
Anyway,
Warframe is not a predatory game. Can you imagine if it were?
They would be doing mihoyo amounts of money.
Exactly. That's the danger of predatory practices.
Yeah. Anyways. So, Destiny 2 loot and stasis changes. And the bad result of not sunsetting, not replacing your library of loot with better loot and sunsetting a bunch of things. Everybody did not like this. So, what is this about, my friend?
So this is basically about the quote-unquote unforeseen that I think everyone knew was going to happen.
Yep, correct.
Effect of sunsetting a bunch of loot.
Yeah.
And not having enough new stuff.
Yeah, because everybody thought that if they're gonna do that, they were going to replace the entire library with a lot of loot. That is the logic step, but apparently Bungie is not big on logic steps.
I mean, to be fair, like making completely new items probably takes a lot of time.
That is true. That is absolutely true.
Because you need like it takes a lot of man hours to do the 3D modeling. Then you have to think of.
But if that's your problem, then you evaluate and do a far slower sunset.
That could have been an option. Again, if we were to believe Bungie that they did the whole sunsetting thing because they were pressed for developer time.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Then it makes sense that they wanted to get rid of as much stuff to maintain as possible at once.
Correct.
Because, I mean, we're giving Bungie the benefit of the doubt that they were basically just completely burdened by the maintenance cost, like in human hours of keeping all the stuff.
Yeah.
Bio and balance and all that crap. So it makes sense that they want to take as much loot as much loot as once, as much loot as possible all at once.
All right.
Because they wanted to lessen the burden of maintaining it.
Correct.
And in that same sense, like just taking out all this loot to put the same amount doesn't solve the problem for them as from the development side.
Yeah.
But it feels bad for the player.
Correct. Yeah.
So all I'm saying, like I'm saying a lot of things, but all I'm saying is that it makes sense from Bungie's perspective because their goal was not to make players happy. It was to lessen the maintenance burden that they were incurring into
into the game
when
correct.
maintaining and balancing all these weapons and all
all
this
the
stuff.
weapons and everything that they have in the system.
Yeah, and developing new stuff, like, it probably takes way more time because you need artists modeling all the stuff,
make it
and
unique,
then you need
testing it,
designers to put on the stats and the things and balance and stuff and effects and perks and all that stuff.
Yep.
So it probably takes a lot of time.
Yep.
And resources for them. So I get why it didn't happen. That doesn't mean that it feels good for them.
Yep. And in that response, they're like bringing back some of those weapons that they sunsetted because the outcry of the community, of course, was big. They were missing a bunch of loot. There were categories that were barren in terms of variety of guns. Like, to the point that there's now just only one submachine gun that is not sunset. Only one machine
there are two
gun.
of them.
Like, only one heavy machine gun. That is the Xenophage. That's the only one.
No, Thunderlords also.
And Thunderlords, yeah. But they're both exotics.
They're both exotics, yeah. I asked myself the same thing at one point. Like, oh, there are only two machine guns, so...
Yep.
Which are exotic machine guns.
Correct. And there's no replacement for more. Like, there's no legendary machine guns right now in the game.
Yeah, which was weird.
Yeah, that they're not sunsetting. That's the example.
So, I mean, everyone... Okay, no one could have predicted that this was going to happen because no one knew how much new loot there was going to come to again with the new expansion.
Yep.
Because Bungie just didn't told anyone.
Correct.
So, what could have they done to avoid all this drama?
Either a slower sunsetting, not being as aggressive with sunsetting.
I honestly don't think that was
An option? Do you think that there wasn't an option?
no. Like if we are to believe Bungie's excuse of this is just too much to maintain for us,
Yeah.
then you like anything less than a completely desperate measure
Yeah.
wouldn't lessen the burden.
Okay. Well,
Like taking out 10 weapons out of the game, kind of who cares?
okay, yeah.
No, like that's the kind of thing that I believe players wouldn't feel.
Fair enough.
But
yeah.
probably in development time, they don't balance weapons one by one. They do it in batches,
Correct, yeah.
and like by the categories that they define.
Yeah.
So 10 weapons more or less kind of irrelevant. So
Yeah.
they needed to remove a good chunk of gear
Yes.
to actually make a difference in development time. So that's what I believe that wasn't an option. To smaller batches of removing stuff.
It's difficult because you want to keep because the interesting
it's
part of
difficult.
these games the interesting part of these games are the loot, of course.
Of course.
But in that case, if that's the case, that should be your priority all the time. So if you're gonna remove all that because it's causing problems, you should prioritize replacing it sufficiently enough.
But again, if you replace all the loot that you took away, you're not really solving the problem.
And you have to find a way to better administrate your loot.
Yeah, but that for example,
Yeah.
will probably take years of them.
Yeah. Rewriting
that's-
certain things. Yeah.
That thing of finding a better way of manage the itemization for the game, it's not a small task.
Yeah.
And it's probably what they're doing right now. Like they're probably in the process of finding the system that is going to work for them now.
Yeah.
But that's going to take years probably of of trials and error and figuring out.
Man, if that's the case, I don't know.
Like finding a system of optimization that works for the for the studio size and for the game.
Yeah,
that's no easy task.
Yeah.
That sounds like a major endeavor for Bungie.
I wouldn't know what to do exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they were in a lose situation.
Yeah.
But I think they were hurt because people didn't know what.
Yeah, once again, they were hurt by their lack of communication and what was going to happen with the loot and all that.
I think people were going to complain no matter what about the lack of loot.
Correct.
Because that's what was going to happen.
Yeah.
But if they were more like, I feel like if they were more upfront about it, like saying, okay, the new expansion is not going to have that much stuff.
Yeah, because we have a problem with that and we're working in X and Y,
if they could have prepared, brace the community better for the impact.
Yeah.
No, like just being more from look, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna lose a lot of loot.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel bad.
Yeah.
But these are the reasons, and it's gonna happen. But they never had that conversation with the community.
That is correct.
Of it straight up saying to the player faces, you're gonna have less loot. It's gonna feel bad.
Yep. Yeah, it just came.
It is.
So they, of course the whiplash was big because the community was expecting new expansion. They're gonna sunset a bunch of things. So the expectation is instantly set. They're gonna replace it with new loot.
Yeah.
Instantly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That was there a way to avoid the backlash? No, because it was gonna feel bad.
Yeah.
So it was just gonna be bad. It's a bad thing for the game. We all know it. But if they are upfront to players and they say, yes, it's gonna be a shit show for a while. Yes, we know it. You know it.
Bear with us.
We're all on the same page.
Yeah.
we can deal with our emotions together, but
correct.
but kind of we all know where we're heading.
Yeah.
I think that would have been better. Would they have backlash and people complaining?
Of course
they will.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You cannot avoid that. It's just gonna happen.
It's the nature of the things.
But it's just how you instead of reacting with this thing that seems like a desperate attempt to calm the water.
Yeah, absolutely.
Instead of the reactionary thing, I think it would have been better to anticipate.
Correct. Just make.
Don't be more proactive.
Yeah. Man, Bungie does not learn. Hopefully they will at some point.
I wouldn't say that they don't learn. I would say they are learning.
They are learning. All right, fair enough.
Like these are the teaching experiences. It's just that the growing pains are proven to be really painful.
Yeah, we've been seeing the growing pains of going into the free to play or no developer, no publisher market stuff.
Not only no polish, no big polish.
Yeah, no big publisher. Yeah.
Because everyone celebrated that they separated from Activision. But that means that they lost a lot of
support.
Money.
Yeah, a lot of support. Oh my God, Bungie!
It's just this reaction of now putting back into a game stuff from the previous seasons.
Yeah.
It just feels to me like a desperate attempt to.
Yeah, of course.
And they shouldn't. They should just stick to their guns.
Yeah.
And then just tell people it's shitty now. We know it. You know it.
Everybody, yeah, and we're on the same page. Bear with us. Come into this journey with us. We're making a better game for you. This is the things that we have to do, and that'll be much better with the community.
But you can only trust them if you see that they're more. It's not that they're not transparent. It's just that I don't know, but like we cannot say that they are not trying because they try to communicate.
Yeah.
Just that they don't seem to communicate the right message.
Yeah.
But not like it's not. It's not because they don't. It's just like an innocent mistake. That's how it feels to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Now they're putting back all the weapons from season 10 and 11.
Yeah, which is a lot.
Yeah.
And a lot of those were unbalanced for.
Yeah, for
in the
like
game.
sell things and.
Yeah, like all the war mine builds.
Yeah.
Some of those were broken. Like.
Yeah, they should stick to their guns. I agree with Lucho.
They should stick, but like the road leading to each online should have been more of.
Should be more clear for everybody involved, for the community.
More like tell the players this is gonna be bad.
Yeah, and tell them exactly why they're doing it. Like we're doing this, and this is a reason, and this is blah.
Which they are kind of doing.
Yeah,
but the message is not that clear. Like,
clear messages.
Like it's vague because it's like they say, oh, it's because we don't have the development time, the developer
to keep up with
human hours.
Yeah, correct.
But that's kind of vague, and people are kind of but then the time that you have, where is it in the game? It's difficult. It's a hard position.
Yeah, I agree. It's absolutely horrible. Ugh. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I will do. Bro, I don't know.
We predicted that the growing pains were gonna be hard for Bungie.
Yeah, yes. This is one show that. Man, poor Bungie.
Yeah, they were in a lose situation, but they didn't help themselves to lessen the impact. I feel like that's the mistake. That was a mistake.
Yeah, I think the sensation is like they're not used to taking these hard decisions.
They probably are not.
Yeah.
And you know, it's one of these things that it's also the community could have been more forgiving before because it was it is the evil hand of Activision messing with the game.
Yeah.
Now they're just Bungie.
Just Bungie doing shit. Yeah.
It's just Bungie doing Bungie things.
Yeah, just Bungie doing Bungie things.
They don't have any more the excuse of but
it's the evil big corp.
Yeah.
The evil big corp. Now everything is on their shoulders.
Everything is on their shoulders, and
they should be like more aware of it. I don't know. It's a hard. I think the community. I think communication is 100% like the key here. Like clear communication and make sure that your message is getting across. Make sure to clear any doubts in
just to be clear, it is never gonna be 100% across. Like it's not gonna reach everyone.
Yeah.
But it just right now it feels that it's reaching no one.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. Man, such a hard launch.
and
they have good stuff. Like stasis is an interesting idea. Like the new classes is cool. And like they have good intentions.
I like the new class and the idea of something that you can pick and choose things to make your own thing.
Yeah.
It's a neat idea. I don't know how much depth there is to it, but it looks neat on the surface.
Yeah.
The campaign was interesting.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Correct. Yeah.
I like the new strike thingies.
Yep.
And the new map is, I complain that it's too wide, but it's gonna get boring for me at least. But
Yep.
it's beautiful. Like the things in the game are nice.
Yep.
But it just everything is kind of soiled by all this loot stuff, which is at the end of the day what matters in the game.
Correct. Man, sadness. Harshness.
Yeah, sadness. I just really wish they stick to their guns instead of like going back and putting more loot back into the game. Just say no, and it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. And this
because
is the reason
they probably did it for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't do that because they're like evil or something like that. They probably have a good reason to do it.
They probably had a good reason to take away the things that they did.
Yeah.
Or I'll believe so. I don't think Bungie are doing things just because.
Yeah. Well,
random decisions.
And they nerf stasis in PvP.
That just big nerfs for stasis.
Yeah, it was destroyed. I saw videos of like Warlock ultimates just deleting bosses in raids, just straight up deleting bosses in raids from 100 to 0 because the damage was overturned.
Yeah.
And like quality of lives in PvP, they just changed the values in PvP now the freeze is no longer 5 seconds, is a second and a half.
I really wonder, like, okay, people knew that the stasis was gonna be bad for PvP.
Yeah.
Didn't they test it enough?
You expect so?
No, but like, okay, they are small, and again, I compare them to A.
Yeah.
And in that sense, D launches a lot of stuff with like little tests, and and the fact that PC is kind of the testing grounds for Warframe,
everything else. Yeah.
It's more than a meme at this point.
Yeah.
Even though they have they created their new tester program that includes more people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But still, the game, whenever something launches, it launches with a lot of bugs and broken things.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, it just seems like a big overlook. You know?
Because I don't think Destiny has PTR to start with, right?
I don't think they have PTR.
Yeah.
But they probably have an internal group of testers.
Yeah.
Probably.
And everybody's and on top of that, everybody was speculating that stasis in PvP was gonna be a problem. It's not probably too.
Which fair, that's hard to figure out. Like before people play with it. But wouldn't it have been easier to deliver it under tune?
That's all right. There's like two camps to this, right? When you are delivering new stuff into your game. One camp is just give the players power, hype the thing, create buzz, so people come in and check it out into the game, and then after that you tune it back, right? And the other camp is deliver it under tune, let people test it, and then start to go towards balance, right? Those are the two camps. Which one is the better is a hard thing to say, because one creates hype, the other naturally creates hype because it's the new thing, but it doesn't bring that much attention if it's under tune. Clearly, the undertone is the safest route because you are not breaking anything. You're not breaking anything. But the overtune brings attention to it. It's like, for example, Riot, like League of Legends, they are clearly on the first camp when they deliver champions, overtune all the time. So everybody wants to test them. Everybody wants to play with them. They do an insane amount of damage. They break things, and then over time, they all undertune it. What is the thing about League? That you can ban the champion, and what happens every time Riot puts a new champion out there is like the first 3 to 4 weeks it is permaban till it becomes balanced, which psychologically does two things. One, you always will have that new champion in your mind, even if you ever have played it or played against it, right? And two, because of that, then everybody's talking about the new champion, right? And then they will balance it, and then they will move on, and the champion will have their followers, etc., etc. So those are the two general camps.
Okay, but what you explained doesn't apply in any manner to Destiny.
It does, because again, it creates buzz around the thing that is broken.
I know, but like you explain how.
Explain how League, how League handles it.
None of that applies to Destiny.
Yeah, no, and why they are in that camp. I'm explaining why they are in that camp of like just deliver it over to all the time. They prefer that, right? It's because they have the tools to not have that much whiplash from it.
Sure,
right? But so it's difficult because it depends from game to game in which camp you should be. Like clearly, the first camp is the safest route. But the second camp will always give you the more buzz about the new thing. So there you are. You weigh your what do you want from it, right? Do you want to create a bunch of buzz, break stuff, and then fix it, or do you want to just undertune it? That people will check it out, but they will say, "Meh, it's undertuned. It's not that powerful," and then tune it up.
Yeah, but Bungie is in no position of getting bad press anymore.
Like it says everything. There is no good or bad press.
No, that's not true. There is bad press.
Well, if you're creating like things like if you're creating buzz.
No. Like
no,
there is bad press. If your thing in Destiny is PvP.
Yeah.
And people come out and say, "Oh, this thing is completely broken. Isn't worth playing." And you only care about PvP. Why? Doesn't matter.
So you will play it and you check it out.
No, you won't play it.
All right. It's a fun degree.
Like if there is a thing that is fundamentally breaking PvP, as Stasis was doing.
Yeah.
Because they canceled trial.
Yeah, correct.
So there is no incentive to play.
But you create a bunch of buzz around it, and people will check it out.
What people?
That's the psychological. The people in general will get into the game and check it out because Stasis is broken, and I want to do the most powerful thing that I can do. It's a psychological effect.
Yeah, but it's a thing that is gonna last 1 hour, and then you're gonna say, "Okay, it feels like shit."
I'm not talking about long lasting. I'm telling you what it does.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that Bungie is in no position to afford bad press.
And yes, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's from case to case in the games.
Yeah, I never asked for an absolute answer.
All right. So what do you want from me?
We're talking about Bungie. That's all we're talking about.
All right, fair enough. So I don't know. If I was them, I probably prefer just deliver it super flashy and stuff. That
I would deliver
something.
I don't feel like Bungie has the budget to get bad press right now.
I know, but it's a better release that delivers something that nobody is gonna pick up because it's underpowered.
But the thing is, people still pick it up because it's new.
Yes. But again, it will be underpowered, so it won't generate that much buzz.
But again, why would you want to attract more attention to something that you know is in no good shape?
Because attention sells.
But it's again, bad press is bad press.
But it sells. That's the thing. If you look at the numbers, it sells. It creates traffic. That is my point.
Like spikes of traffic are not the same thing as sales.
Yeah, I agree with you. But it creates that buzz. And that always, like, spikes of traffic always translates to sales. Even if the people...
No, they don't.
They do.
They don't.
In terms of market, of course. They do.
No, that's not true 100% of the times.
Well, not 100% of the time, but most of the time.
That's not true most of the times.
All right. Then I don't know anything about marketing. Teach me, Lucho, please.
I mean, none of us really know anything about marketing. That's true. Am I wrong?
No, I did study marketing in college. So I know how to sell my games.
I study economy.
All right.
What do you want?
What do you want from me?
No expert in
Don't believe
marketing.
me.
I just really think that Bungie has no goodwill budget to get bad.
Yeah.
To generate bad reputation right now.
But that's their option to selling the expansion.
What?
That's their option to selling the expansion. Create buzz around it. That's marketing strategies. Things that you consider. Even if it's bad. Even if you think it's not worth it.
I don't think it's worth it in the long term.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree with you.
But that's what matters. Like who cares about making a couple of sales?
We don't know what matters for Bungie. We don't know if they want the bug now.
No. That's an stupid.
Well, the thing is,
no.
We're not taking a decision for them.
If they want to survive in the free-to-play market, they have to grow it long term.
Of course. Do they know that? For the decisions they're taking?
That I don't know, but
there you go. We don't know.
I'm working on the assumption that they do care about the long term more than the
Hopefully.
That's what they say.
That's what they said, but we don't 100% know.
All we can do is believe.
Speculate. All right. Yeah.
No.
We are speculating.
All we can do is trust whatever they say.
All right.
And they have said that they care more about the longevity of the game than making a quick buck.
Yeah. So they should be a lot more cautious, and that's clearly what is not happening.
Yeah, I agree with you.
There we go. Yes?
Yeah.
All right. It's a valid strategy, not a good one. It's a valid strategy. If we don't know if they're taking that strategy or not.
Okay, I'm not saying that it's not valid in general.
Yeah.
That because I'm not talking in general. I'm talking about Bungie.
I don't know how the board takes decision in Bungie. We believe that is for the longevity and good of the game, but clearly they don't.
That's what they have said.
That's what they have said, but actions reflect something different.
Okay, but all we can do is believe what they say.
Yeah, but action is the truth. What they do is what it reflects into the game, not what they say.
Yeah, but my point is that I don't think they're being nefarious.
No, me neither. But the train of logic to this decision it makes sense.
No, it doesn't. That's the point.
Okay, it does. All right.
No, but again, if they care about long term, then this decision doesn't
But
make sense.
that's what they say, not what they do. That is the difference.
I know, but that's
So
what
I
I'm telling
prefer
you.
to judge them in what they say and not what they do. I prefer to judge in what they do and not what they say. They can say whatever they want.
Sure.
There you go. But if they don't do what we believe they say, well, they're in the wrong, or they're doing something else different. They're taking different decisions and telling us something else. That is the thing.
Sure, they've been doing that for a while.
There you go.
But all I'm saying is that I don't believe they have a bad intention behind it.
All right, that's fair.
I just think they don't know what they're doing.
That is fair too. Anyways, so Bungie, please get your shit together. That's all I'm gonna say about this topic. All right, and finally for the last topic, Genshin Impact PvP. Is a people that think once for reasons.
Do you want PvP in Genshin?
I don't care. as long the game doesn't force me to go and do PvP, I don't care. If the game forces me to go and do PvP, there's like a good farm of it. I don't want it. That's my opinion.
I mean, if a free-to-play game gets PvP, it will force you to do it.
Yeah. Then I don't want it.
There is no way around that.
I don't want it in my personal opinion.
Like they're not gonna invest resources in something.
Yeah.
That are not gonna keep people playing.
Yeah.
And it's clear that the way that Genshin keeps people playing is by the insane farm.
Yep. But things like
what?
Genshin Impact is borderline up. If there is PvP in Genshin Impact, it will become almost a pay to win game.
Okay.
Because the difference in power between a character with the constellation and a character without the constellation in terms of PvE is not that relevant, right? Because the only thing that means is
I know the type of distinction that you're trying to make.
All right, yeah.
And I disagree with like if a paying account is more powerful than a free account,
yeah,
the game, even if it is only PvE, the game is already paid to win. In my book.
All right. So you feel like Genshin Impact is already paid to win?
If you say that that's the case, yes.
Let me finish then. Then the difference in PvE is that you do things slightly slower, right? And it's like not even considered like super slow, but slightly slow, right? And like with the constellations open, you just have more damage or more utility or faster cooldowns and some stuff like that. But there is ways to do around with your composition of the team, right? Or what you put in your items or whatever. Everything else is very compensated for it. But in terms of raw damage, which is the important thing here in PvP, because the slight less advantage is the thing that gives you the edge. A full constellation open character is going to destroy a non-constellation open character.
Okay.
Just with the same items, with the same things. There is of course the RNG of the, what is the name of the things of the gear, because the gear comes randomly rolled, so it will give you more or less. But the constellation gives you an amount of advantage that in PvP I feel that it won't be very good. So in that case, it will fall absolutely into the pay to win spectrum in PvP.
So you don't think it's pay to win right now?
I don't think it's pay to win for the PvE content. You can do 100% of all the activities in PvE without having put a cent into the game.
Yeah, but if you are just if you can buy power, pay to win.
Yes.
Okay.
In PvP. What do you think about it?
What I told you, that if you can buy power in either PvE or PvP, is pay to win.
Okay.
That's my position.
That's your position. So you think it's... Does Genshin Impact wants a PvP thing?
Oh, I don't know. I don't...
Does Gear Frontline has a PvP mode?
It does not.
There you go.
But
do you know any gacha?
Events have...
What?
All the events have a competitive
scenario. Leaderboard kind of thing, yeah. But do you have any gacha game who has a PvP mode?
Not the ones that I'm aware of.
Fair enough.
But I also don't play that many gacha games.
Yeah. I know, for example, that Knights of the Zodiac for mobile had a PvP mode, and it was kind of dominated by pay to win players. But what the stories I heard about it, it was like they have this character, and that character is like you have to pull packs to get him, and once you get it, like the difference in power is super absurd and stuff like that. So I don't feel that Genshin Impact needed, to tell you the truth. There's enough content. The people that is posting here and asking for the PvP mode, and it's clear that they don't have anything else to do, so they want another mode because
that's the complaint. But also, it is fair to say that most of the game is very repetitive.
Yeah.
And even if you have not unlocked all the things 100%,
yeah,
there is a point fairly early on in the game where the things that you need to are just the same things.
Yeah, you're getting to the...
So there's a point in the game where from getting to a point to the 100% unlock is just repeating the same thing, and there is nothing new there more than there is no new content there, just new, there's new stuff that you can find, but that stuff is not new content.
I don't know, I still have a lot of storylines and actual content to do in the game, and I've been playing now for a month. For the pace that I'm going.
But I'm not talking about you.
You're talking
I'm
about
talking about the game in general. Like at some point you will finish all the storyline.
Yeah.
And that will happen before you complete everything to 100%.
Probably yes.
Okay. Yeah. What I'm saying is that, let's say, from that point on, to get into 100%, there is no real new content. There is more stuff to do.
Correct, yeah.
But it's the same stuff that you've been doing for months. So it's not new, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So in that sense, I get why people say that they have nothing to do, even if they haven't unlocked absolutely everything. Because it just feels like whatever is left to unlock, it's just more of the same, and then there is nothing new to see.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And PvP has that feeling that it feels always new.
Yeah, because you always get like Yeah, because the fights are always different.
Yeah. So I do understand why people may complain, even if they haven't unlocked everything and have not seen all the content.
Yeah.
So I get where the complaint comes.
All right. Yeah.
I don't think it's an invalid complaint. I don't know if PvP is the right solution for the game. Those are different questions.
Yeah.
It's just PvP is probably the quote-unquote easiest solution to that. Let's break the more of the same problem.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's like if you're asking me, is PvP a question for is PvP an answer for Genshin Impact?
No idea.
I don't know.
No idea.
I don't know. Like for example, if the other thing is, for example, if you have this ladder system only for PvE, and the only way to get to the top is by paying, like if you feel that like you have no fighting chance unless you put up money,
Yeah.
that feels pay to win.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Like if you have no hope of ever getting to the
One
top
win. Yeah. Yeah.
1%, it feels like it's a stack against you, so and that feels pay to win.
Correct. Yeah.
Is that the case in Genshin Impact? The other thing that you asked me, I don't know.
Yeah. Fair
Like there is a difference between clearing the content
yeah.
and being competitive in the game. Like being able to push in the ladders seriously.
Fair enough. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So is Genshin Impact paid to win in that sense? That I don't know because I haven't played much.
for me as for what I've been playing, for me right now, no. But
and all I was saying is that's where I draw the line. For example,
yeah.
like even if it is purely PvE,
Yeah.
If you have no fighting chance in a ladder scenario, as a free-to-play player,
Then that's bad. Yeah, that's pay to
that's
win.
pay to win in my book.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Even if you can clear the content, it's not about clearing; it's about being competitive.
Correct.
So, Genshin Impact, I don't know because I haven't played at that level.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there are a lot of players like that are in your boat that they don't care about competing.
Yeah. We're fine. We're enjoying the game. We're seeing the storylines
Sure, but like
and the things.
sure, but there are people who what enjoy of the game is taking part in the whole ladder competition.
Fair enough.
It just depends on the approach that you're taking to it.
Yeah, it depends on the player that you're thinking about. Well, yeah, it's a valid. I think I'll agree with you, Lucho. It's a valid complaint, and
Yeah, all I'm saying is I see where the person is coming from, and the forum is giving them too much shit.
yeah,
I get where the complaint comes from. I don't know if PvP is the answer. That's a completely different
yeah.
topic. Would I think that it will be interesting to see PvP in Genshin? I think it will be interesting.
It would be interesting. Yeah, I will agree with you.
I
And
think
how
more
will
like-
they
like
do
a-
it? Will they do it 1v1 or teams against teams? And that's
I think teams versus teams will be more interesting
absolutely, yeah.
than 1v1s.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
kind of I think kind of like a Smash Bros kind of
Thing.
fighting scenario thingy with the whole combo elements and things could be interesting.
Yeah. They will have to balance it apart from the PvE game to start with, because there's some things, and again, there's some things in some constellations that are like kind of unfair.
That's a pay to win, dude.
That's the pay to win, dude. Yeah.
You cannot balance the pay to win. If it is pay to win, it is pay to win.
Jesus. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
like there is no number tweaking that can get rid of the pay to win.
Yeah, and I will give you an example. Imagine if it's team against team, and you have like a support which has all the constellations, right? Here, if you pay to win a bunch of, you're lucky enough to get it that. And there is and the last constellation, one of the supports that I use is they have a res, an automatic res. So if one of your dudes die, it triggers, and the cooldown is huge. It's like a minute and something. But it triggers, and it heals him halfway through the health.
Okay.
And that's super unfair with somebody who doesn't have that in a PvP context. We can just kill it, and he's dead. Even if you're using the same character.
If it is something that you cannot counterbalance, like with a free-to-play strategy.
Yeah.
It's free. It's free to win, and that's it.
Of course, there's res items in the game. That's the food, but the food has a cooldown too. So get a free res is super powerful. I don't know.
I'm not saying it would be pay to win or not.
I feel like the balance will be the thing that is difficult.
Do you know that I believe in the just let it rip PvP mentality?
I know that I rip. I know.
Because that's more fun.
My God. Anyways, what will be your conclusion? Does Genshin needs a PvP mode?
Want? I don't know.
Needs a PvP mode? Maybe.
Nah. I wouldn't dare to say that, because for a gacha game, it's still too early on its life cycle to see. Like as a pure free to play PvE game is gonna live or die on the amount and quality of the content update.
Fair enough.
So if it is good enough in that regard, it may not need it.
All right.
But that depends on like, it's still too early to say. We haven't really seen how often they do cycle content.
Yeah. For me, I don't want it, but that's my opinion.
Would it be interesting to see? I think it will be interesting to see.
There you go.
That doesn't mean that it's good for the game.
Absolutely. All right. So we move on with that. We finish our deep dive, and we move on to audience questions and feedback. Remember, if you want to ask us anything, you can send us an email, send us a post in Twitter without hashtags, without handlers. Pass by my stream, leave the questions there. Write us directly if you know how. Leave your questions here on the comment sections below in the YouTubes if you're hearing us and watching us on YouTube. I can see you, the one that watches on YouTube. If you have a question, you know what to do. So, the first question of this week is official recommendation for Beyond Light. Is it yay? Is it nay?
It's nay.
Is buy it, don't buy it, wait for it. Wait for it to be like discounted. Don't worry about it. Keep playing for free. What is the recommendation for Beyond Light?
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't think I can recommend it.
All right. So it's a nay for Lucho.
I don't think it has enough content for the price.
Fair.
That's my real problem. Is like a $40 price tag.
Yeah.
And I don't think what's in the game justify that. That's just my opinion.
There you go. For me, nah. It is entertaining, but it's not worth it, man. That's my opinion. You keep playing free and wait for it to get cheaper, or like if you are already a Destiny fan, I'm not gonna change your mind, but
no. Like if you like Destiny, you're already playing Beyond Light.
Yeah, the ideas of the season is interesting. The content, that sort of stuff that was checking in, but it's too early to tell because we're just beginning the season. So how old or good is that gonna have? But the expansion as it is, the only people that I would recommend if you are super interested in the lore of Destiny, I will tell you yes, because the new lore that the game brings in this expansion is super cool. But beyond that, no.
Yeah. For me, probably that it doesn't justify the price tag.
Yeah, correct.
You know what? Like maybe $10 less.
Yeah.
I could recommend
a $25 expansion.
Yeah, like a $25 expansion. Sure.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
At the current price tag, I don't think I can recommend.
Yeah, I agree with Lucho 100%. So yeah, no. Basically.
Black Friday's coming, maybe.
Yeah, there you go. Look for those discounts, my friends.
Maybe.
All right. And the second question of this week is, when is the big World of Warcraft review coming?
It's coming with Shadowlands.
It's coming with Shadowlands, my friends. Next week, are we gonna be on launch date on the servers trying to get in line, Lucho, or are you gonna be too busy for it?
I'll try to.
You'll try.
It is Monday evening for us, isn't it?
Yep, Monday evening, correct.
It's Monday 6 p.m. for us.
Correct.
I'll try to be on lunch. Even if we get in, like leveling is gonna be a pain in the ass.
I know, but you want the. It's all part of the experience. I want to experience that first expansion thing.
I want to enjoy the story.
Yeah.
At my own pace.
Yeah.
And usually on launch you get bottlenecked by camping mobs and stuff like that, and that kind of breaks the pace from my taste.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not super stoked about like really getting in on launch day.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but like I don't know. It's always a cool experience going check out something in launch day. You know, it's more like beyond the like if there's too crowded or if the pace is wrong or that sort of stuff. It's like it's just cool. Go and check it out at lunch.
There is, like, in my opinion, there is nothing to gain for me from experiencing the game day one.
All right. So you already experienced a launch of expansion. That's my question.
Yeah, I experienced VFA launch.
Oh.
But I didn't play it on launch day.
You didn't play on launch day. All right. You play what? A week after or the next day or what?
Yeah, like maybe like 1 or 2 weeks after.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what you think is worth waiting and not being on launch date, or are the people in our clan gonna be on launch
day and you wanna have the experience, do it.
All right. Do you think any of our clansmates are gonna be there on lunch? Oh,
probably a bunch of guildies are gonna be on lunch day.
That's nice too. I miss the guildies.
You could show up for raid night, but you don't do it. So
I could show up for raid night, but I'm taking a break and preparing for Shadowlands.
Okay, and you don't get to complain about not being the guild.
I went and did the small storyline of the pre-batch.
You could log into a game.
I could, yes.
But you didn't do it, so you didn't see it. That's all I'm saying is you cannot complain that you didn't see them if you don't log into a game.
Fair enough, but I'm aware in the Discord and stuff.
You have no right. It is your decision 100% not to log in. So.
All right. I did this week's storyline with the angel of the corrupted angel. They were investigating if Alduin was prisoner somewhere in Icecrown or not.
Okay, and
Did you play that?
no.
I did it with the wizard. So the conclusion is like, so they were investigating if they're taking them to Icecrown, and we find out that there is a one of the corrupted.
I played it. Yeah.
Yeah,
like one of the corrupted Valkyries. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the corrupted Valkyries telling them that he's coming and it's time for Azure to die. And
I played those quests.
That was nice. I like that.
That was nice.
It was super cool. And Icecrown, I insist, that zone is amazing.
Icecrown is very cool.
Icecrown is absolutely cool zone.
All I was saying is that you cannot complain that you didn't see the guildies if you don't log into a game to do things with the guildies.
Okay, fair enough.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
It's not a valid complaint.
Yeah.
You want to spend time with the guildies, log into a game and do things with the guildies.
Alright, Lucho. Alright. But yeah. But then again, I want to experience the WoW launch. Just to have the experience. Right?
If you want to do it, go for it.
Yeah, just to have the experience of the launch date. See what happens.
I will try to be in launch, but I'm not super
sure.
Like if I miss launch day, I won't lose much.
Yeah, that is true. You like, we've been waiting for Shadowlands. I've been waiting for Shadowlands for a year now. I think around this time last year I buy the expansion.
Probably.
Yeah, around this time last year I buy the expansion.
If you want to be on launch day,
and I wanna go there and see the people and see the craziness, just experience, you know, it's a thing. Like, I know that probably next expansion I won't do it.
The people are not going anywhere for the first couple of weeks.
Yes. What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean? Like, what is that relevant to what I'm saying?
You said I wanna see all the people around.
Yeah, the craziness of the launch date. That's what I want to see.
And what I'm saying is that all the questing zones are gonna be crowded for at least.
Of course, for a couple of weeks. I know. But I just want to see.
You will see people.
I know. I just want to be there on launch day, waiting in the gates.
The people are going nowhere.
It's just something that I want to experience. And you know.
I know. It's less special than what you think it is.
I know that it's for me. I want it. Let me alone. It's like I'm telling you, I want vanilla ice cream, and you're telling me, well, the ice cream is not going anywhere, but I want it.
I know that you want it.
There you go.
And all I'm saying is that you're going for the ice cream at peak hour. So you're gonna get bad customer service.
I'm gonna get bad customer service.
That's all I'm saying.
You're right.
All I'm saying is I'm gonna wait until
there is better customer service.
Afternoon that no one is around and I can have all the ice cream shop for myself. All I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. Man, if strokes on episode. All right. And that is it. That's it, my friend. Yeah.
That's all for this week's episode. Once again, thanks for tuning into a Sweaty and the Farmer and the Game Design. My name is Lucho, and you can find me on Twitter at LuisGPolanco.
And I'm the Lone Name Gamer, and you can find me on Twitter at TheLoneNameGamer and on twitch.tv/LoneNameGamerTV, where I stream Mondays to Fridays. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe. Tell everybody that we do this. Tell your dog, tell your pets, put our podcast to your pets, see if they learn about game design, and then your dog can do a labyrinth for you. You can play more interesting games with him. I don't know, like an elaborate fetch variants. And
we can all learn Flash games.
There you go. And yeah, post it everywhere. Tell everybody that you like this content, Tell everybody if you don't like this content. Tell everybody anyways. People will check it. But we love you for supporting us and for everything social that you do to help this content grow. Thanks for coming to the Sweaty the Farmer and the Game Design. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. No, although the Japanese get full credit for what we call sushi today, the inspiration for sushi is thought to have started in Southeast Asia. Narizuki, fermented fish wrapped in sour rice, originated somewhere around the Mekong River before spreading into China and later Japan. The modern-day concept of sushi was invented in Japan by Hanaya Yoehi sometime around the end of the Edo era, sometimes in the mid-8000s. So there you go. Japan did not invent sushi. They invented modern sushi, but the idea of sushi comes from China.
I mean, the idea of eating rice with fish, yeah.
Yeah, well, in the wrap,
anyone invented that.
In the wrap way.
I don't think anyone invented the idea of rice with sushi.
Rice with fish, but they invented raw fish with rice wrapped in a thing. Right?
I think that's a big claim.
Not fair enough. But all right.
I don't know, just like rice with raw fish and something wrapped around. That seems like a thing that you have to appear anywhere.
Anywhere? So you think sushi came from Africa?
It could, like, there could be something that it's basically the same thing.
All right. Do we have sushi
like,
in Latin America? Do the Indians eat sushi?
We have in Peru. I mean, you can cook certain types of fish with lemon and citric things.
Yes.
And it's still technically raw.
All right.
So,
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe there is like.